Hormesis more important today than ever before? Well, because we humans have evolved to thrive in cold and hunger, but the modern life is too comfortable. Human evolution is around 1 to 2 million years, and the last Homo sapien fossil record found is 315,000 years ago. The agricultural revolution started about 8 to 10,000 years ago, and then but that wasn't so bad. So then, before the agricultural revolution, our ancestors are mainly hunter and gatherer. They spend time foraging for food, so they were nomadic, right? And then with the agricultural revolution, they become static, and that caused disease problems because you stay in one place. There's a sanitary issue. And then 222 years ago, refrigeration was invented, and that makes food available pretty much all the time. Electricity then was invented 140 years ago. This gives rise to a lot of modern convenience today. For example, food is available 24/7. We have apps or computers. Just with a few clicks, we can get food delivered to our door. And then there's Alexa, right? We can command Alexa to do quite a bit of things for us without us having even to move away from the couch. So yeah, the modern life is very convenient. And in the past, our ancestors experienced the seasons. So summer, hot summer, cold winter, like, yeah, snow on the back. But with the thermostats, people can have the same, 75 or 70 degrees temperature all day, all year round. So not much hormesis there. And hormesis is the biological process that stress out the body to a certain limit, and this activates anti-aging genes that contribute to longevity. So what I'm doing here is also hormesis. I'm gonna take off this microphone. I'm gonna walk out for you to see, because it's cold here. Obviously, I'm in the snow, but I'm not wearing snow gears. I'm just wearing a shirt and a short and a slipper. So don't even have socks on. So I'm gonna demonstrate that real quick. I'll be right back here. So as you can see, I'm give you an example of what hormesis is, and another example is this morning I was taking a shower at 7 a.m. and we're here in Big Bear Lake. And if you're not familiar with Big Bear Lake, it is in Southern California. That's a couple hours away from Los Angeles. Yes, you may be shocked to see snow in California, but yes, there's a lot of snow in California, depending the elevation, right? So here is 7,000 feet elevation, so it's quite cold. And so I was, before I took a shower, I was looking at the temperature outside, right? It's 22 degrees Fahrenheit, and as you know, around 33 degrees Fahrenheit or 32 is the freezing point. And the first thing that comes out of the shower is, the water in the pipe. So it was pretty cold. And it's so cold that I felt like I was bathing in ice. And I could only do that for a minute and a half. I've been practicing hormesis, longevity lifestyle. So during the cold winter, I'm able to shower in the morning in the coldest part, coldest water for 5 minutes. But up here, I can only do a minute and a half. But with practice, I can do longer. So yeah, and yeah, and then afterwards, I was walking outside because movement outside in the sunlight's important, and I could see the water, the melting water refreeze, and they turn into ice. So it's pretty nice to see. Anyway, so this is one example. It's extreme. I don't recommend that you take a cold shower with the snow, right? But wherever you are, you may want to do this. You can take a warm shower, and then towards the end, you can gradually increase to the colder water, and you could stay in the cold for at least a minute. You actually activate hormesis, and it's much less harsher than what I've done this morning and what I'm doing here now. So, and then other things you can do is, movement outside in the morning, like a jog in the morning, like a short workout. That is, you're activating hormesis right there. And also do intermittent fasting. Now, movement outside and in the sunlight and intermittent fasting are foundational longevity practices. And why are they effective? Well, they kind of mirror what our ancestors were doing, right? So, suppose our ancestors were eating dinner and it ended by 6 p.m. And then the following morning, they go outside the cave and then start, foraging for food. By the time they find food and start eating food, it's like 12 noon. So that's 18 hours of intermittent fasting, which is it's great if you could do that because you activate hormesis and it really helps contributing to healthy longevity lifestyle. Thank you for watching. Bye.